Hello, Monsters of Ban here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires in part 16 of my Wulfric the Wanderer campaign. Last time we actually made some gains and got a big smelly club for our troubles, so that's nice. Now we need to head down to Tiliea to burn down Skaven Blight and Mornington Crescent, because they're quite close together, and that'll be 4 of the victory cities we need. So yay, that'll be good. I could try and get some. I'm trying to get Grimgor on side, but I don't think it's working very well. So I guess it's probably. For fuck's sake, look how many of these armies.
What you ask is impossible.
Right, if they attack us, I should like. Right, we're also looking for Mr. the Bloody Hound, because if I can find him and brutally murder him, then I get all his stuff. And at this moment in time, that's kind of where I am. That emotionally, I'm hoarding his stuff. I'm also going to get Nurgle on side so we can plague people, because that sounds like fun. Don't know what will happen after that, but it'd be fun even if it goes terribly wrong, I guess. We're being raided in the wasteland. Who? Oh, that. Right. Fine. Will we get defences at Marienburg? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that battle's going to be so easy and yet so annoying to fight. That's Jarl the Wolf Claw. There's Harwolf Groven. He owes me a tenner. So, we're on the lookout for Mr. Bloody Hound. If we can find him, then good. If not, oh well, not the end of the world. Scrappy Doo, you're going to come over here because we need to go into the Waterfall Palace for the... In fact, I think I can probably... If I... This is going to piss the Wood Elves off a little bit, but... Fuck it. Right, we've only character to blah blah blah. Good, done. Raise or sack the following number of settlements. 1. Okay, fine. You've arrived at Forest and now must plan a way to draw the monster out of its hiding place. Knowing that there are often strong bonds between Forest Dragons and the Glade Lords of the Wood Elves, your next course of action seems clear. If you cause enough damage to the Wood Elves' dwelling, the monstrous Serpentine ally may show up to aid them. Even if it doesn't, at least you'll be able to get the opportunity to pillage the dwellings of those estranged Forest people. On the other hand, it doesn't actually say Wood Elf, does it? It's just like... Just raid... Just sat... Oh, no, go after that one. Oh, I could have got that one. Never mind. I changed my mind at the last second and it didn't go well. Never mind. Never mind. It looks like...
All-powerful sorceress.
Yes, looks like the High Elves might be getting their ass kicked.
My temper is quick, but sun.
Oh no, it looks like they've... I was like, oh, maybe they've... But nope, it looks like the Dark Elves have just like done a little landing, maybe? Huh, okay. Okay, oh, he's 69 angry at me. That's the least sexy amounts to be angry at me with. Or the opposite. Or maybe... Who knows? Let's...
Overrun the world.
That, and also let's lay a little ambush there. And we'll hit that. Settlement upgrade available. Oh, finally. Okay, bosh. Get that one there. That's all looking pretty good. It's all looking pretty good. Not sure... I need an army over here. Do I just fucking do this?
I must keep my holy vow.
Do I just do this? Because this is like, nah, you're not going to do it. And I'm like, oh, but yeah, of course we are. Okay, I'll get one more siege tower, and if they don't attack me, I'm hoping they attack me. I'm hoping. You can spread corruption a little bit, and Scrappy Doo can have hardened skin, because I'm probably going to put you in an army, and I keep saying that, and I don't know if I ever actually will. Really? I should have ambushed close to the city. So what do you do now? You... Right. Oh. Okay. Guess I'm going to join those. I'm not really... I don't have a problem with declaring war as Stalia, to be honest. I'm not invested in being at peace with them. Frankly, I'm like, let's just kill them all. Let's just kill them all. Jean-Claude Van Damme has been, spotted. What was the plan here? Was the plan die? Because if the plan was die, then job done. Oh, Scrappy Doo's been wounded again. Oh well. Oh well.
Into
Okay, lightning strike. Bosh. Let's... Is it sack I need to do? I can't remember. There we go. Roll. It's raid or sack. Fine. There we go. Raid the follow... Oh, the Oak of Ages. That's... It seems Radish is not interested in coming to his allies' aid on this occasion. Perhaps it is wrongly assumed that you are able to repel the attack. But in any case, further despoilment of the forest will be needed to bait the creature. You know there is a great tree of immense spiritual importance to the forest located right at its heart, known as the Oak of Ages. Not only is it considered the source of the forest power, but it is also the annual birthplace of the King in the Woods. Surely the Serpent of the World Root cannot ignore the desecration of such a revered and important location. It's time to raise the raiding banners. That's going to take fucking ages to get in there.
Ready.
That's going to be so annoying to do. Okay, well,
Force. Okay.
Get a move on then. We'll just raid our way. I'm slightly concerned they may jump me with like multiple armies, and that would be bad. Oh god, do I need help there?
Wipe them out.
Honestly, going to Athel Loren is such a pain in the ass.
Lay to waste.
How long can they hold out? Oh, it's fucking ages. Oh, all right. Where do we get all those tusks from? Because I'm fairly sure we don't have that many mammoths. So unless we've got some sort of mammoth tooth fairy thing going on, which I don't know about. Is this a Ponzi scheme? Are we laundering money? Is Norsca big money laundering? Holy shit, I've just blown this wide open! Or not. So we're going to deal with Artois, finally! Oh god, these guys have been... How long have I been trying to kill Artois? Honest to god, these guys should have been dead episodes ago. And they just hang on in the fringes. And I have to chase the bastards down. And they're incessant. Look at me, I've got a stack of archers, I'm undefeatable. Well, Artois. Let's put that to the test, shall we? As we scourge our cargo of big burly boys. How are the spearmen men at arms going to fare against the big burly boy brigade? Not well, apparently not very well. We are getting shot with arrows though, which is the one thing this army definitely has. It has archers. It does indeed have archers. We're trying to take down the gate, and our Marauder champions trying to murder their way through these men at arms.
Shoot the northerners before they reach us.
Yeah, tell me about it. Those guys, those northerners, eh? Ah, if only. It's got big burly boys charging after these peasant bowmen. Going to wipe them out. How's the gate looking? It's a few units milling about, waiting to die.
The king sees us with favor.
I bet he doesn't. I bet he barely notices you. Poor little burning head. Roasts quite a few people and then bounces off and then heads into town. That's nice. Not many people left to stop us now, so we're going to need to bludgeon our way through this peasant mob, and we need to get our ice walls to go and engage the archers. Meanwhile, we're trying to kill these archers down here, but they've escaped by getting out of the city. Or trying to anyway, and we're just taking a lot of missile fires to the back there, which is annoying. Oh look, a fire in the middle of nowhere. That's because there used to be like a little bowl here, but it collapsed, and apparently the fire doesn't have a collapsey animation. Okay, so the skin walls are pushing or holding back the enemy infantry, what's left of it anyway. And the skin walls, what skin walls? Those are skin walls. The ice walls, it's a lot of different walls, are trying to push into the city, but they keep like, they get a bit far ahead and they get a little bit nervous. They're like, oh, better wait for Jeremy. and they go back for Jeremy, and then Jeremy's there, and then Jeremy's like, well, what about Henry? And so they have to wait for Henry. And basically, it's just Fortunately, finally, a lot of the ice walls are actually. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys, can we concentrate on what's important here? Eating barely sentient Bretonnian peasant people. There we go. Now we're heading toward the city centre, where there's lots of tasty archers and a couple of nobles.
Fight, lads! It's the only way!
That's a weird way of fighting. Looks like you're just running in the opposite direction. Fair enough. So our boys are taking quite a beating, but they're easily murdering their way through these men-at-arms, and reinforcements from the skin walls are on the way. Meanwhile, the ice walls just eating their way through these peasant bowmen before trying to hunt down the rest of them, who are trying to make good their escape by heading towards this wall. That's right. They've apparently walked into a dead end, and that's not going to go well for them. Yeah, so they're desperately clawing at the wall as the ice walls come in from behind. Oh, this is cathartic. How many times have I had to deal with Bretonnian archers? Om nom 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 nom. Okay, well those archers are dead. Let's put it that way. And there are some heroes still hanging around, and they are doing some damage. But we've got Marauder champions on the way, and they've got a lot of melee attack and a lot of armor-piercing damage, which means they're going to really start doing a lot of damage to this enemy lord very, very quickly. Then we get the skin walls jumping in as well. Bye, Artois. Right, with any luck...
All will perish.
Well, that's the dream. With any luck, these guys are now fucking dead. Because, I'm going to be honest, I've kind of had enough of them.
Overrun the world.
Them and their goddamn archers have just been a constant annoyance. You can be a drinker of blood. Not
Norsca.
the most refreshing drink to quench your thirst, but far be it from me to argue with someone who is going to do that. Right, we can upgrade Altdorf. This is good, and Scrappy Doo is back because, of course, we have the Nurgle thing, which means basically our agents will only stay dead for one turn.
Despoil and ravage.
That's fun.
Tribal fury.
Okay, I really want to come down and kill you,
Enslave the summers.
but the fact that you're leveling up is still pretty good. Okay, I could do Monsters of the North, but so this would give Greg more weapon strength, ward save, and armor, which I'm kind of like, yeah, let's do that. I'd like more. You know what? I really like my giants. All right, I love Greg. He's an absolute lad, absolute gentleman as well, and I think we need more Gregs. I need more Gregs in my life. Let's get Ritualistic Fury, sure. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous about because I feel like if I raid my way through Wood Elf territory, the likelihood is that they're going to just, at some point, decide to jump me. And the idea of having to fend off multiple stacks of goddamn Wood Elves, genuinely, I hate it. I hate that idea. I hate fighting Wood Elves. They're a massive pain in the ass. They do so much damage, and I hate them. So it looks like the vampires are moving northward.
Harbinger of war. I know where.
Jeez, there's a lot of them up here. Good God. Jesus. Right.
Lord of the Glade.
At least you don't have 2 stacks. You've got Huh. Should you have 2 of them? Okay.
My next quarry.
Okay.
Done and done.
Okay. Right, now we... Oh, fuck. Look how fast we can move in this fucking place.
More headway.
Oh, we could just...
Executing.
Fuck it. I'm gonna race over here, and I'll heal up afterwards. And yeah, then we can raid. And because if I just need to move, gotta go fast. Got to go fast. Right. I don't know if Artois is dead. I'm just going to assume that they are and make a break for it. Now, traipsing all over Vampire Land could be risky.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Because if they declare war on me, I could be in a lot of trouble. Never mind. Let's get more public order and income from sacking other people's stuff. That's good. And more garrison. Oh, we got more buildings, so we can get the defences there. Let's get more chaos corruption, sure. Let's upgrade that one. And I also want... I kind of want this. I kind of want that. And that, I think. I think that's what we're doing. Then we're going to get you. And I think we're also going to get that one. And that one. And finally... that one. Bosh. Looking good. Alright, so toads are dead. And apparently we've been distracted by devices. Okay. Fair enough.
Wolfric, it is settled.
Okay, if I scooch down here,
Yes.
then we can do that. That will raid the Oak of Ages. Shall I just burn the Oak of Ages down?
Speak.
I mean, you know, that will anger a lot of the Wood Elves, but it'll amuse the hell out of me. I'm kind of like, let's do that.
This way.
Okay, we'll hop in there. So, we've got a bunch of stuff we could recruit here. Okay, let's merge you. 4 units is probably adequate. I kind of want one of... Do I get one of you? I'm going to get one of you. One of you. Maybe a couple of you. Something like that. I might get a war mammoth. I haven't decided yet. I'm mulling it over. I'm tempted to also burn down the Oak of Ages. Hooray! Oh, Christ. Well, obviously I'm going to lose my weapons. Hooray! At long last, the dragon has taken your bait. While burning the region around the Oak of Ages to ash, your scouts report seeing a great forest dragon lurking in front of the great tree. It can only be the serpent of the world roots itself, coming to the aid of the oak. The time for raiding is over. Radish will be yours. Jesus Christ, how many fucking dragons do you need? Alright. Alright. Why the fuck is he over there? Okay, well, Jean-Claude Van Damme was spotted, but this time I was closer to the settlements. They didn't get it. See, I learned it did.
Bring death. The crow directs.
Okay, got spell shields. Blah blah blah. Let's head back there. We'll heal up and then we'll go and hit board low. Or maybe Castle Bastogne, both of which I think I hit recently, so should be fairly weak to deal with, I think. We get a Famir Bale Fiend, that'll be fun.
A challenge?
That'll be a giggle, won't it? Talking of giggles, let's go and get this dragon. I'm going to teleport, 'cause I can't be asked to walk.
There, my lord. It's coming. It's in the trees. Can you see it? The elusive Radizashen waits in protection of the oak. Now all that is needed is for you to trap the flying beast and slay it. But take heed. The tree men of the forest will not sit back while we attack. They will try and save their monstrous champion, just as it saved them in the past.
4 bloody forest dragons I need to deal with. Well, 3 and a really big one. I'm not super worried though, because I feel like my Marauder champions can mulch pretty much anything, including overgrown geckos. Look at this dickhead. He's like, oh, I don't want to land there. Ulfric's taking quite a lot of fire breath though. And, oh god, here we go. Yep, more fire breath. Taking quite a lot of damage in there, actually. So we're beating up a turkey. Turkey's going down. These overgrown forest geckos need to be dealt with. Yeah, so we've got a forest dragon over here. This one over here is getting pounded relentlessly by our... Is that... No, it's the different one. No, there we go. Yeah, this is the... Right, this forest dragon just got his head kicked in by Marauder champions. This forest dragon over here is also getting his head kicked in by Marauder champions. Don't know what he thought he was doing. The Treekin are routing. I've debuffed everyone with Transmutation of Lead, which reduces their base weapon damage and melee attack. Obviously means they're going to hit us less. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the forest dragons dead now, isn't it? Apart from the big one. Yep, down that one goes, and down. Yep, just the big one. Just Radish left to kill. I know, there is that one. Where are you off to? You are routing. God, I really should have hit him with my javelins. That would have been so satisfying. Never mind. Turkey coming in, no problem. We need to deal with the Sisters of the Thorn. We do have our Beasts of Tashnar, who are ripping through them pretty quickly. More Sisters of the Thorn come in though, and also we have some Treekin, which is not ideal. But now we just need to deal with Radish, the big old Serpent of the World roots. But reinforcements have arrived, and this one has like a special shieldy thing, which basically, here it is, 65% physical resistance map-wide. Yep, that means that as long as this Treekin is on the battlefield, Radish gets a massive boost to his physical resistance. Now, he already has 110% physical resistance, so that's quite a lot of physical resistance. Despite that, we're still doing some damage. I don't know with what, but we are still slowly damaging. I could send units to go and defeat the Treekin. The Beasts of Tashnar have been routed. Just a little bit too much as the Treekin turn around and come back to the fight. But we've got Thick Mark moving in to engage and help out. Beasts of Tashnar retreating. Just got a horde of marauders just pummeling on Radish. It's a free-for-all. Tank and spank, boys. Bring them down. We'll DKP the loot afterwards. He is even a dragon as well. He's not running away, but I think he's trying to get some distance, but he just can't. He's totally surrounded, and down he goes. Even with 110% physical resistance, just wasn't enough, was it?
Teams flow through him.
Hurrah! He's dead. I mean, it's not the most forest dragons I've had to deal with any one time, so there we go. Who deserves this? Dwellers below, plus poison attacks. And we're going to go Crow.
Your allegiance and devotion is unmatched, my lord. But take heed of your actions and watch the horizon carefully. For you have enraged the other gods, and they come for you now, sending their most prized champions to challenge you.
That it. Gonna be honest, I'm not super impressed. Do I not get this anymore? Distracted by devices, ancestral weapons. I guess not. because that's all locked out now. So I guess we just get the devastating plague will be unleashed across the world. Your faction is immune. Good. I like being immune to plagues. Oh look. So it is. It's just garbage then. That's a shame. I was hoping it was an actual plague, but instead it's like this Plague of the Crow, which just increases Chaos Corruption by a lot for a few turns, I think. So, I mean, it does increase Chaos Corruption, but it's not that useful. I was hoping they changed it into an actual plague. It's garbage. I should have gone with Khorne. Oh, it's plagued me as well. I guess that's not a bit. I guess it's not a big problem for me because obviously I like Chaos Corruption, so in fact it kind of works for me, if anything. Oh well. Oh well, there we go. Now we know. Is it everyone's capital? Like, is everyone's capital plagued? Or is it just some? Some capitals are plagued. Others may not be.
Harbinger of war.
Well, I cannot find Mr. Bloody the Hound. I've been looking, I've been searching for him, can't find him. Never mind. I'm a little bit let down about that plague. I was like, someone said, oh no, it's a proper plague now. No, it's not. It's just the garbage one. Rubbish. Oh well. I mean, I didn't want a battery of hell cannons anyway. I mean, to be honest, the Zinch one that I got last time is also pretty meh. It gives you a Lord of Change, which sounds really cool, right? But unfortunately, you can't. He has no skills, so he's actually worse than a normal Lord, which is a bit meh. So I think the Slaanesh one's not bad, but the Khorne one is basically the one you should always go for. It's always the one you should go for.
Norsca.
I take it those guys are just wandering down towards me. Reckless travel, that's not great, but having my campaign movement reduced of 25%. Disregard the vision. It's just not worth it. Okay.
I will not.
Let's go and build some siege towers. Deal with you. Oh, you're outside the city. Okay, you run away. And then I torch the place. Oh no, I'll sack it. It's got a lot of money. I want the money. Thanks. I've been burning through the cash actually. Quite quickly. It's not ideal. You know, more healing is more good. I'm going to leave the elves alone because I feel like otherwise it'll just be kind of annoying to deal with. So we're going to head straight down to Tiliea. I was going to go around the outside, but I've decided, nah, fuck it, we'll go this way. Just bundle on through. Why are you plagues? I mean, I guess it's causing you no end of trouble because, you know, chaos corruption, but... Wait, is that your capital? Fuck me, it is. How many settlements have you got?
On thy knee.
Shush. You got 17 settlements, but that's apparently your capital. All right, fine. I guess I'm not judging. Just confused. Oh no, that's Carl. Bloody Carl. Fucking fuck that guy.
Take what's there.
He's the worst.
Chieftain of the tribe.
I want a Famir Bale Fiend, but I can't have one yet.
Enslave the
Yet. We're working on it. We will have one. Oh, we will. And another Werekin would be good. I need to burn all this down, because those guys are kind of annoying. But we are on our way to Skaven Blight and Mornington Crescent. I wonder how long it will take those guys to come and find me. I assume they are like making a beeline for Wulfric. I wonder if I can like find them. Just check where they are going. Just on the off chance.
Overrun the world.
Is that is it that building I need for the Famir Bale Fiends, I think? So just one more turn. I'm going to ignore the dwarves because I'm not that particularly interested in whatever they're up to. It's probably short people things, and just not that invested in caring about short people things. Where did that other army go to? Oh well. I think I'll have Borderlow. Thank you very. Oh, Masamoon's Pride is a really nice little weapon.
Northmen come.
Hooray! We got Borderlow Port. That gives me basically nothing.
What?
No, I know. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't expecting it to. Oh, let's get upkeep reduction because you know we are kind of burning through the money quite quickly. I need to do some. Sacking. So this is a problem. Like you end up with like 150k, and you're like, oh, money forever, and then you spend a few turns not like killing anyone, and suddenly it's not looking so good. Maybe we could kill the wood elves. Thing is, that's not going to give us any money, is it? What about the vampires? Could kill the vampires. How does Grimgor feel about the vampires? Just FYI. He is, I'm assuming, not in favour of them.
Talk, 'cause my...
Oh, he's strength rank 32 now. Jesus, what the hell happened? I guess you are at war with literally everyone, so I guess that shouldn't be a huge surprise. Do I want to kill the vampires? They are all around me. And so the feeling grows of the desire to brutally murder them. I guess... Oh, look, I'm just going to ignore them. We'll go and hit... I mean, I bet Montfort has Yeah, Montfort's got some money. Paravon's got some money. It's not a lot of money, but it's something. Where is Scrappy Doo gone? Where's that guy? Scrappy Doo, where are you? There you are, you cheeky little git. Come back here. You can join in this army. Something like that. Or we can continue our march southward. We're going to take Mornington Crescent, because that'll give us a big reduction in our upkeep, which we kind of need at the moment, because, you know, I'm spending 10k a turn, and I've only got 100k in the bank, which, if you do maths, that's only 10k. That's only 10 turns worth of money that I have available. That's not much. Alright. I mean, that's a little bit more guns than I'd like, especially with mammoths, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, I guess I should have realised that Tiliea would have some stuff, but I didn't think they'd have this much stuff, but I don't know why I'm constantly surprised. I mean, you could potentially play a game where every time I appear shocked at an auto-resolve result, you could, like, down a shot, but you'd be dead within 3 episodes, so obviously don't do that. So we have reinforcements incoming. We've got skin walls flanking around. I mean, my Marauder Champion should make very, very short work of these greatswords. These greatswords are going to get absolutely shredded. Oof. Pillar of Flame, that's not good. So that's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, how's everything else? We're trying to come in and take out that the mortars. I'm not too bothered about the Beast of Tashnar. We could lose them potentially. Little Burning Head coming out there. Skin walls moving in to engage those handguns. The handguns are going to be the main issue here. That Burning Head heading straight for this little melee here and taking out... You know what? Going straight over my unit and mostly missing the great swords. If that was my Burning Head, I would have been very impressed with myself. Okay, it's absolute carnage. We've got Marauder Champions mauling great swords. Our Thamir are not doing anything. And Thick Mark is also having a little bit of a break. Are you going to join in, guys? You're going to get... There we go. That's not a tentacle, mate. I'm just made that way. Okay, here comes the second wave. It's a big old wave, and it's got a lot of missile units in it. We need to push on past them. In comes Sea Fang. Doing quite a lot of damage to that unit of handguns. Very, very nice. And then Cyrus dropping some metal magic on the heads of all of these crossbows. Doing some good damage there, but it's just not enough. We need to push past their infantry as quickly as possible and start chasing down those handguns, because those handguns get into position. It's going to be messy. Fortunately, we're just everywhere. Thyrus chucking in Gehenna's Golden Hounds right in the middle of these handguns. And they're trying to run through it, which is causing them catastrophic damage. It's also slowing them down, which means the skin walls can then give chase, coming in from both sides. Pincer movements, hunting them down. If we can just keep attacking them, they'll keep running, and eventually they'll run out of space. Meanwhile, we just have the champions tearing through these spearmen, and what's left of the great swords. The great swords just got absolutely annihilated. They stood no chance against the Mod champions. The Mod champions, actually, you know what? They're probably some of the best infantry in the game, in my opinion. They're brutal. 96 melee attack, 60 weapon strength. That's just absolute carnage, as Tiliea has found out. Look at that. What's left of their army is in full retreat. They've just got absolutely destroyed despite outnumbering us 3-1. Well, I hope you've got some more of that, because you'll need it. Well, that was pitiful. I need the money. But if that's the best Tilia's got, it's going to be a piece of piss. I'm kind of glad that Belagar wasn't around, because I feel like he would have taken advantage of that. But he wasn't. And also we got a nice little bit of replenishment there as well. You are super dead.
To the four corners.
And so are you.
Heading out.
Well, thanks for all the cash and the experience. Now, how much movement have you got left? So, if we go like there, I think we're in range to hit Tiliea next turn. We might need to take a couple of turns just to heal up. With any luck, it means they won't manage to completely replenish themselves. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I will not blight my soul.
Are you sure?
To the slaughter.
Alright, well, I think what I'm going to have to do is fight this one. Because if I don't, I'm going to take catastrophic damage, apparently. I think all these archers probably kill 100 each, but they'll never actually do that in reality. So I'm going to have to kill them and then kill everyone inside the city. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.